I won't use a number, and I'm here to tell you what no matter how I look at it, it's your fault that I'm not popular, or WataMote is, and why you should watch it.
どうなんだこの状況。いや、まだ慌てるような時期じゃない。男も友達もこれから作ればいいんだし。この前クラスみんなでカラオケ行った時の写真プリントしたよ。慌てる時間じゃ。
うわ、なんだよこの写真。
慌てる。
やった、私これ超ブスなんだけど。
おい、
ちょっと待て、つうかこれお前らできてんだろ。
悔しくねえし、あんな風に勝手にグループ作ってる女なんてどうせ男のことしか考えてないバカだし、あんなピッチと一緒にいる男なんてどうせクズしかいないし、あんなやつらと群れるくらいならぼっちでいいし。いや、ぼっちというか私はソロプレイを楽しんでるだけだし、化粧してスカート短くして男にこびるなんて尻軽がすることだし。せいぜいカス同士でベタな青春でも送ってくださいよ。
Our main character is Tomoko Kuruki. She was a rather unpopular girl throughout middle school, but she gets it in her head that now that she's starting high school, she's going to become super popular, have a bunch of friends, and even get a boyfriend. After all, she's played a shitload of dating sims and watched a bunch of anime set in high school. What could go wrong? Turns out, just about everything. It's hard to know how to feel about this show sometimes. Tomoko certainly finds herself in some funny situations pretty often, and the show's good for a few chuckles, but at the same time it can be utterly gut-wrenching to see just how everything falls apart for her. This is especially true when some of the situations hit close to home, at least for me. And sometimes it's hard not to think that Tomoko deserves everything that happens to her. She can be an absolutely wretched person sometimes.
あれ、ない、私の傘がない。なんで、まさかパクられた。こんな土砂降りの中傘を取るようなやつがこの学校にいるんだ。そしてそんなやつが何食わぬ顔で生活して青春を謳歌して、最低でクズなやつなのに付き合ってる人がいて、雨の中びしょ濡れで帰る私のことなんて何にも考えず生きているんだ。悔しい、殺したい、苦しめて殺したい、傘盗むやつを一人残らず殺し。お、こっちにあったわ。
A lot of non-action shows are rather boring visually, which is fine, sometimes, I guess. This is not the case for WataMote. Pretty much everything is shown from Tomoko's perspective. The area around her is affected by her emotional state. Most people are grayed out or don't have eyes, you know, the faceless masses. The camera will turn and shake when she starts to get freaked out or worried, and a bunch of other cool visual things happen. Point is, they give you a better idea of what Tomoko is going through, as if her constant internal commentary wasn't enough. You also get inside Tomoko's head when she, fantasizes about things.
今日は魔力を供給するシーンから妄想するか。これは魔術的な儀式であってエッチな目的じゃないんだからね。私の言葉を無視してラバーツは私を一糸まとわぬ姿にした。
まさか俺たちを裏切るなんて。
始末する前に少し楽しませてもらおうか。
どうしよう、ギャラリーがもう少しであれに入ってくる。
ああ、ごめん。おい、超力強すぎ。ふざけんなお前。
お前がふざけんな。いや、あえてこの痛みのまま妄想シーンに戻れば墓のシーンにリアリティが。痛い無理絶対無理。妄想に戻れる痛みじゃない。仮に処女喪失がこんなに痛かったら一生処女でいいわ。
WataMote currently has 12 episodes, with an OVA coming out on October 22nd, and possibly a second season at some point after that, though nothing's been officially announced. Now this show does have an English dub. Problem is, it's very poorly done. I usually prefer dubbed anime to subbed anime, but this one's just bad. So unless you absolutely have to watch anime in English, watch the sub version on this one. Also, you should get over that aversion if you have it. You'll miss out on some cool stuff in the future if you don't. Trust me. That said, if you have suggestions for any future videos, questions about this show, or anything else you want to talk about, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you want to find out about some other cool shows and games in the future, you can subscribe. This has been I Won't Use a Number. Keep loving what you love, and I'll see you next week with Costume Quest.
言えない一言一人だけ余るどうした早く訓練誰かに入れてもらえ注がれる視線上げられない顔床に残る絵の具の汚れ心の絵の具は真っ黒